Welcome to life.
Welcome.
Currently driving with major rod knock.
What is going on? Welcome back to Rice Life Garage. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you like the videos, go ahead and hit that like button. But anyways, guys, today we have something really cool going on for the white coupe. By the way, if you guys are new to the channel, we have S14. Oh, you can't see it. Let me focus. S14, S13 hatch, and then my S13 coupe is out there. And we have a bunch of other cool cars that come around every once in a while. But anyways, guys, today we have something really cool going on for the white coupe. And over the past couple of weeks, probably for about a month now, I've been collecting parts. And I've been recording clips of that. So I'm going to go ahead and play the clips right now of what I've been recording over the past month. And then we'll meet back right here. So as you guys just saw, I got a package, and this is the first package of a lot to come of something that's going down with the white S13. So this video is not going to come out for probably at least another 2 months, and this is just going to be like short clips that I'm going to add up right now. And there's probably going to be another intro too once like everything is about to happen, but I'm going to go ahead and unbox this box because it's going to be something really cool for the white S13. And you guys get to see the journey. So the box just got opened right now, and it comes with some bulbs. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the rest of it real quick. All right, guys. So Silvia corners. So you know what's going down now, and by the title of this video, when it comes out in a few months, what's going down. But we got their P2M corners, so they're like the eBay special or whatever. But they're clear corners, so it's pretty cool. And they come with bulbs, and they have the brackets and everything. So this is just going to be the unboxing of that for now, and this video will continue here in about probably a day because I have something else coming in too for this video. So that's going to be it for right now, guys.
Probably should put some gas in that truck since you moved up the gas.
Got the parts runner right here, getting parts. Look at that. Duraflex. M1 Sport Fender, dog. That's some hella cheap molded fiberglass. But you know, it looks like somebody did it with their hand. But we'll trim it, make it fit. So as you guys probably just saw, I've been picking up pieces to do a Silvia front end on the white coupe. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started right into it today. I'm going to go ahead and clean out the garage, and I'm going to lay out the parts and show you guys really quick. So here's everything laid out except for the hood. I still need to buy a hood. I should be doing that this weekend sometime and going to pick it up next week. But anyways, we have the matching front bumper to the rest of my body kit that I have over there on my car. Because it's actually an authentic charge speed body kit, but it's for a Silvia, obviously, because I have a coupe and it's from Japan. And so I have the Silvia front bumper, and I've had it for a long time now. I've probably had it for at least since I bought my car, 6 months. And obviously, since I have a pop-up front end because it's a 240, this bumper never was able to go on. But you know, stuff happened, and now this is going on. So this bumper is perfect because I didn't have to buy a front bumper, and now I have this nice front bumper that fits nice because I know the rest of the body kit fits perfectly. So Charge Speed is a really good bumper or body kit company. They fit perfect if you guys want to know. But yeah, so I have a Charge Speed front bumper here. brick headlights, and I wasn't going to go with bricks, but I'll explain that later why I ended up going with bricks and how this went down, and a really good deal. But we got clear corner lights, obviously headlight brackets, and Duraflex fenders. And I know Duraflex is really controversial. I can't even say that word. Anyways, Duraflex, they're here and there about fitment and all that stuff. And I know, because I have a Duraflex front bumper on my car right now, and it fits absolutely terrible. But I'm thinking with the perfectly fitting front bumper right here, I might be able to get those fenders to somewhat fit. And I'm just going to try my best to line it up to the OEM hood and to this front bumper right here. So anyways, guys, everything else I need is just a hood. I have everything here to do the front end swap, and I'm just going to rock it with no hood for now for about a week probably. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the car pulled up into the driveway right here next to the rest of the 240s. Single cam. We're going to get it pulled up right here next to the rest of the 240s, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Try to fit up these fenders today. So I can't find my tripod anywhere, so that's kind of a bummer. But anyways, let me explain something real quick. So when I zeroed out my camber on the back here, it raised my car up. I guess like natural something, I don't know, but it raised my car. So now I have a gap here, and it's kind of annoying because the front is slammed. And yeah, but so I'm gonna raise the front up probably an inch before I put the Silvia front end on, because also this bumper is getting destroyed, and I don't want that bumper to get as destroyed because it's a nice bumper. So I'm gonna raise the front end up. But anyways, to get into my driveway, I gotta take the front bumper off, and then we're gonna pull it up into the driveway. So the car's up in the driveway now with the bumper off and the skirts off because I need to reach the fender bolts and stuff. And now I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood, and we're going to start to take the fenders off. Yeah, I don't really have a tripod, guys, so right now, I had one, I don't know where it went though. So we're just going to take it off, and I'm going to show you the process. So I got this 10. The 10mm is going to take off your fender, basically every bolt in the whole thing. I think I'm pretty sure I told you guys this before on the channel, but for those of you who are new, I'll tell you again. To take the fenders off, there's going to be one bolt in here, so if you haven't taken your bumper or anything off before in the 240 and it's still stock surprisingly, there's going to be a bolt right here, and you're going to have to take your bumper off separately. If you have the stock assembly without that in there, you could take it all off as one piece. All you have to do is take off all of those bolts. The two on here, whichever's down here, and then there's two down in front of the door down there. And there's a couple in the door, well, one at the top I think. Actually, that might be it, just one at the top. And then that will all come off as one piece. But since I'm only taking the fenders off, I know which bolts I have in. I have two down there, the one up there, and then I have the top ones. That's it, holding my fender on. So, we're going to go ahead and get the fenders off. Stock fenders are off now, guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and test fit the fenders. I know they're going to need some trimming, so I'm going to probably have to go out and buy some sandpaper and stuff. But I'm going to test fit them with the factory hood and its factory location so that I can get this line nice and perfect, so that when I do put an aftermarket hood on it, I can match that line right there, and then it'll all be somewhat decent fitment. So I'm going to try to get the fenders on and see how they sit, see where I need to trim them, and go from there. So guys, they don't fit as extremely terrible as I thought they would. This line right here is a little bit close. I'm just going to need to sand that a little bit. And then this down here, all I got to do is push it over and screw it in. And then even when I push it over, it brings that line a little bit better. So just going to push it in, screw it in, and then, sand it up here a little bit. Let me close the hood. Well, I can't because I put a vice grip there to hold it to the car so I can back up and look at it. But yeah, other than that, I just got to check the hood line. But this side is looking all right for now. I'm going to definitely need a spacer because it's a 30mm over. And look at that. I'm going to need like 2 inches of space there. So I might go super ghetto and stack 2 1-inch spacers because, that's how it goes sometimes. But yeah, I'm digging this fender. So I tried to put the other fender on. Minor issue with the back tab here. As you can see, it's going straight back. It needs to go forward. So when this was molded, it was molded odd. But this fender, all I need to do is just cut this tab off and I'll be able to fit that fender. But yeah, so need to go get some sandpaper and we can get these fenders fitted. So I got the whole headlight assembly and crash bar off the car. There's the crash bar. Here are the headlight brackets and headlight assemblies. They come off together as one piece. All you gotta do is take off one bolt down there, the two up at the top of the bracket, and then there's two on the back of the headlight, and then just unplug the wires and it'll all come off as one. And now you're gonna have to have a blank car like this. So the reason you have to take the crash bar off of the pop light front end, because the pop light front end is longer and but the bumper won't go on. So you have to go down to a bare thing like this. And yes, I know I also need a bash bar for my bumper. So I'm gonna get a Street Fashion bash bar probably. I cannot talk right now. But yeah, so now I'll start by putting the headlight brackets on. So this is the headlight bracket, guys. You buy it. You don't buy it from Nissan. You have to get them imported, I believe. I don't think Nissan makes them anymore. But this is gonna go on to where your other headlight brackets for your pop-up lights came off. So I believe it's this way, like this, and then they bolt down there on the bottom. And it should only go on one way, so I'm not sure. I'll look. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and test fit the fender on, and I'm gonna bolt it on probably in like 2 spots on the top, and then try to get the bottom bolts in. And I bought sandpaper so we can trim that back part right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it on, and like I said, I don't have a tripod, so I'm just gonna put it on and then show you guys. Alright guys, so it's on. And it's not bad fitment on the top at all, I must say. It just needs a little bit of trimming right here because it hits the door. So I'm just going to take some sandpaper in there and just sand it down a little bit.
And this is going to go.
Oh yeah, and that's not going to look like that forever. I'm going to push it over. The door gap should be pretty nice too.
So,
and
yeah. Duraflex bumpers.
The fenders.
Yeah,
fenders.
fenders.
The fenders, they fit.
The bumper we had was terrible. It was absolutely trash.
The Silvia fenders, the M1 style ones, they fit. So they just need a little bit of modification.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us, Duraflex. But the bumper, I must say, was kind of garbage. So yeah, this side, I already know the issue I have with that back tab. I'm going to cut it off, and I think I'll be fine. I put this one in here, down here, this bolt. And I know where I have issues fitting the corner light. I need to sand off a little bit of this bracket so the light will go in all the way flush. And yeah, pretty much after that, the fender will be on. It's bolted on a little bit, so we'll see. So after a little bit of sanding back here with some 60 grit sandpaper, I'm able to open the door and stuff now, and it fits nice. Got a nice line. It probably just needs a little bit of work before body work, or a little bit more work before I paint it.
Yeah, see, you put the side skirt back on, and
All right.
push the fender back. So you just gotta sand a little bit now.
Yeah, I just gotta sand a little bit down because the door hits. I just gotta sand a little bit right here, and we'll be all good. So yeah, now we just got a drift car shit going on. So this is where we're at. We're having difficulty fitting the corner lights because the fenders and that light and the fender overlap. So yeah. Yeah, and I need to figure out how to put a bulb on that one because it has no bulb. That one's already been wired up for US spec. So I need to figure out how to do all that stuff, and it needs a bunch of stuff, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Well, I need a bash bar and a hood, and I need to think about this fitment here. Oh shit, it's gonna break the bracket. Hopefully it didn't crack that plastic on my brand new light. So I need to think about, or I need to redo the fitment and stuff on there and get the bumper to go on with the bash bar. And this is what it's going to be looking like. And I need spacers on the front because, yeah.
And a little tragedy happened.
Yeah, and my blinkers broke because I stepped on them on accident. So yeah, it's not going so well right now, but we'll get it to go one day.
One day.